Hey, Anna. Fancy running into you here. How have you been?
Emily, what a surprise. I've been good, just doing some grocery shopping. How about you?
Same here. It's been a while since I last saw you. How's everything going?
Things are going well. Work has been busy, but I can't complain. What about you? How's life treating you?
Not too bad. Just trying to keep up with everything. Today, I'm stocking up on some essentials.
Yeah, me too. By the way, do you have any recommendations for good pasta? I'm planning to make spaghetti tonight.
Definitely. I usually go for the whole wheat spaghetti. It's healthier and tastes great with a good sauce.
That sounds good. Which brand do you usually buy?
I usually go for Barilla. They have a nice selection of pasta, and the quality is pretty consistent.
Thanks for the tip. I'll grab a box of that. Do you make your own sauce or buy it pre-made?
I prefer to make my own. It's fresher, and I can control the ingredients. Do you need a recipe?
That would be awesome. I've always wanted to try making my own sauce, but never got around to it.
Sure, it's pretty simple. You'll need tomatoes, garlic, onion, olive oil, basil, and a bit of salt and pepper. Do you have those ingredients at home?
I have some of them, but I'll need to pick up tomatoes and basil. Any specific type of tomatoes you recommend?
I usually go for Roma tomatoes. They're perfect for sauce because they're less watery and have a great flavor.
Got it. I'll add that to my list. How about you? What are you planning to make tonight?
I'm thinking of making a stir fry. It's quick and easy, plus I can use up some of the veggies I have at home.
Stir fry sounds good. What kind of vegetables do you usually put in it?
I like to use bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, and snap peas. Sometimes I add mushrooms and baby corn as well.
That sounds delicious. Do you make your own sauce for that too?
Yes, I do. It's just a simple mix of soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and a bit of honey. Sometimes I add a splash of rice vinegar for some tanginess.
I'll have to try that sometime. It sounds easy and tasty. Do you cook often?
I try to. It's healthier and more cost-effective than eating out all the time. Plus, I enjoy experimenting with new recipes. How about you?
I cook a few times a week, but I'm trying to get better at it. I usually stick to simple dishes like pasta or grilled chicken.
That's a good start. As you get more comfortable, you can start experimenting more. Cooking can be a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any other easy recipes you'd recommend for a beginner?
Sure. How about a simple chicken stir-fry? It's quick, easy, and you can customize it with whatever vegetables you have on hand.
Sounds perfect. What do I need for it?
You'll need chicken breast, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and whatever vegetables you like. Cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces and marinate it in soy sauce with minced garlic and ginger for about 15 minutes. Then, stir-fry it with your veggies until everything is cooked through.
That sounds manageable. I'll give it a try this week. Thanks for the recipe.
No problem. Let me know how it turns out.
I will. By the way, do you know if they have any good deals on fruits today? I want to stock up on some fresh ones.
I think they do. I saw some signs for discounts on apples and berries when I walked in. They're usually near the entrance.
Great, I'll check that out. I've been trying to eat more fruits lately. Do you have any favorites?
I love berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. They're great for snacking and adding to yogurt or cereal. What about you?
I'm a big fan of apples and bananas. They're easy to grab and go, and they last a while.
True. Apples are really versatile too. You can eat them raw, bake them, or even cook them into a sauce.
Good point. I might try making some applesauce. Is it difficult?
Not at all. Just peel and chop your apples, then cook them down with a bit of water, sugar, and cinnamon until they're soft. Mash them up, and you're done.
That sounds simple enough. I'll give it a try. Any specific type of apples you recommend for that?
I usually use a mix of sweet and tart apples. Granny Smith and Fuji or Honeycrisp work well together.
I'll grab a few of those. Thanks for the tip.
Anytime. Do you bake at all?
Not really, but I've been thinking about trying. Any beginner-friendly recipes?
You can't go wrong with chocolate chip cookies. They're simple and everyone loves them.
That's a good idea. What do I need for them?
You'll need butter, sugar, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, flour, baking soda, salt, and chocolate chips. Cream the butter and sugars together, add the eggs and vanilla, then mix in the dry ingredients. Stir in the chocolate chips and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Sounds delicious. I'll definitely try that. Thanks for the recipe.
No problem. Baking can be really rewarding. Once you start, you might find you really enjoy it.
I hope so. It would be nice to have some homemade treats. Do you have a favorite thing to bake?
I love making banana bread. It's a great way to use up overripe bananas, and it's always a hit.
I've heard banana bread is pretty easy to make. What do I need for that?
You'll need ripe bananas, butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, flour, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. Mash the bananas, then mix in the melted butter, sugar, eggs, and vanilla. Add the dry ingredients and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour.
That sounds straightforward. I'll have to try that next time I have some ripe bananas.
Definitely. It's always a good option. Plus, your kitchen will smell amazing.
I can imagine. Thanks for all the recipes and tips, Emily. You've been really helpful.
Anytime, Anna. It's always nice to share ideas.
I agree. It makes shopping a lot more fun too. By the way, do you know where I can find the spices? I need some cumin for a recipe I'm trying out.
The spices are usually in aisle 5. They have a pretty good selection here.
Thanks. I'll head over there next. Do you use a lot of spices in your cooking?
Yes, I love experimenting with different flavors. Spices can really elevate a dish.
I've been trying to use more spices too. Any recommendations for a beginner?
Start with the basics like garlic powder, paprika, cumin, and oregano. They're versatile and can be used in a lot of different dishes.
That's good advice. I'll make sure to pick up those. Do you cook a lot of different cuisines?
I try to. It keeps things interesting. I love making Italian, Mexican, and Asian dishes.
That's impressive. I'd love to get to that level someday.
You'll get there. Just keep experimenting and don't be afraid to try new things.
I'll remember that. Thanks for the encouragement.
No problem. It's all about having fun and enjoying the process.
Absolutely. Well, I should probably get going and finish my shopping. It was great running into you, Emily.
You too, Anna. Happy shopping!